Vaccine experts for the FDA will meet tomorrow to discuss COVID-19 booster shots for 187 million Americans who are now fully vaccinated. Here to answer your questions is Dr. Daniel Koritzkis, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Brigham and Women's Hospital. Dr. Koritzkis, thanks for being here.
Well, good afternoon, Erica and Ben. Good to be with you again.
Thank you, Doctor. Well, this panel has a lot on its agenda, as you well know. But first, let's start with this new study that was just released late today that does look at the benefits of mixing and matching COVID vaccines. You've had a chance to read it. What does the study tell you about the safety and efficacy of getting a booster shot from a different brand than you received initially?
So this study looked at about 450 people, equal numbers of whom had gotten either the Pfizer, the Moderna, or the J&J vaccine as their initial vaccines, and then got boosted with one of the other vaccines. So they had all possible 9 combinations. What it showed is that everybody did well when they got boosted. The biggest increase was people who started with the J&J vaccine and then got a boost with either the Moderna or the Pfizer. It didn't make so much of a difference if you started with Moderna or Pfizer, which one you got boosted with. It was really more specific to the J&J vaccine. That's very similar to what we saw with the AstraZeneca data out of England. And that's also an adenovirus-based vaccine. So there may be something about following an adenovirus vaccine with an mRNA vaccine.
Well, as you know, also Moderna, J&J, they're already asking the FDA to authorize booster shots for people who received their vaccines. Do you think this study could affect the FDA's decision regarding those companies?
Well, it may. The challenge here is that these data were done as an independent study, and they're not part of the package that's submitted by the companies to the FDA. And in fact, the data submitted to the FDA, particularly by J&J, are a much smaller data set, and the FDA review of those data seemed to suggest they wanted more information.
So what's your advice right now for people who received J&J? Of course, we've talked about the issue with blood clots in young women. They might be hesitant to get a second Johnson & Johnson boost. But I also know there's a lot of people out there, some 300,000 here in Massachusetts, that got J&J that are saying, I feel like I need a boost. So what's your advice for those folks?
Well, I would sit tight for the moment. I think people are still well protected against getting a severe or critical illness with the J&J vaccine. And of course, they can also be protected by wearing a mask. I think we'll have to see what the FDA panel recommends and then what the CDC advisory panel recommends, because once given permission to use the vaccines for boosting, then the CDC can really say how they should be used for boosting.
Well, and Doctor, the science is, of course, always evolving. This is a new virus, these vaccines, all new. Some people are still uneasy. Are you still confident that federal health officials are making decisions based on the science, the data, that they're not being rushed? I think people want to be reassured.
Well, I think they certainly are making their decisions based on the data. And as I mentioned, you know, when you read the briefing document that the FDA prepared, the fact that they seem somewhat skeptical about whether they have received enough information about the J&J vaccine for boosting suggests that they really are taking this with all due diligence and not being rushed.
All right, Dr. Daniel Koritzkis, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Brigham and Women's Hospital. Good to see you, Dr. Koritzkis. Thank you for your time.
You're very welcome.